gosh, excuse me, good morning. I'm GiGi of GiGi Eats Celebrities, not to be confused with a giraffe and or a lion here. But on today's episode, I am going to talk to you about this awesome magic maker, the Dolce Gusto. I used this awesome contraption in another video I made previously where I made coffee cake with actual coffee in it. Because if you guys didn't know, and if you didn't watch that last video, coffee cake doesn't typically have coffee in it. It's very weird. Anyways, enough about that because this machine is magic. Seriously, if you want to experience a magic show every single day, you need the Dolce Gusto. As you can see, there are a lot of different flavor varieties here, and I'm gonna show you exactly what you do in order to make the magic happen. First up, you're going to need to fill your Dolce Gusto with enough water to get you caffeinated. Looks good to me. So you're just gonna stick that right on the back like so. In fact, I think I'm gonna turn it this way for all of you so you can see the whole contraption here. Then you gotta plug it in. Have you been that type of person who wakes up really early in the morning, you're super groggy, you're trying to make coffee, and the machine just doesn't work, and then you realize you didn't plug it in? Yeah, we've all been there, so don't feel too embarrassed about that. Anyways, I'm gonna plug that bad boy in right there. Then we have our handy dandy cup here. This will fill this entire cup, which is pretty awesome. You have to lift this silver lever in order to get the coffee pod holder out. And what flavor am I gonna do this morning? Now, if you can have sugar and dairy, then these varieties right here are something you might wanna consider. They have a pre-mixed caramel macchiato flavor. They also have a cafe au lait, iced cappuccino. You can also make a grande intense dark roast because, you know, some mornings you just need the dark roast, guys. You can also try out that cappuccino. For me though, since my body doesn't let me do the sugar or the dairy thing, I'm just gonna go for the medium roast here. The box is already open because I've been using this, that's for sure. Grab my little pod right here, stick it right in the pod holder, right back in the machine it goes, close the lever. It is sealed in there tightly. You gotta press this machine on. Don't forget to turn the machine on, guys. And then what you need to do is you need to actually pull this little silver lever back in order to tell the machine how many ounces of water you have back here. Don't forget to put your cup right underneath the machine or else coffee is just gonna go everywhere and it's gonna ruin your morning. And then you are ready to go. Ta-da! It's making coffee right now, guys. Making the coffee. My morning will be caffeinated in next to no time. It smells like a medium roast in here. No need for all those stupid long lines at coffee shops when you can easily just make coffee in the comfort of your own kitchen. And also, if you rely on going to coffee shops, that just takes more time in your morning. Thus, you have to wake up even earlier in order to get things done before going to work or tending to your children or whatever you have to do for the day. So, not only is this Dolce Gusto a complete magician, it can also serve as your personal assistant. Think of it that way. Smells so good. Ta-da! My coffee is done, and look at how frothy it is on the top. Now, I'm not the type of person who's going to drink this black. Heck no. That is just not my thing, and all the power to you if you can. That being said, I like to sweeten it with a little liquid stevia right here, and I just put a couple little droplets in there. And then we are good to go. Yes. Oh. Perfect. Seriously, perfect right here. I could not ask for a better cup of coffee. It doesn't taste like some coffee you get at coffee shops that the baristas tend to burn. You know what I'm talking about. Now you might be wondering why Dolce Gusto is better than all the other coffee makers out there. Well, I love this guy because it makes one single cup of delicious coffee. Do you ever experience making too much coffee and then you have this leftover coffee and you're like, what do I do with this? Do I just pour it down the drain? That's such a waste. Yeah, I've been there. I've done that. I never really know what to do with it because nothing tastes better than a nice freshly brewed cup of coffee. So, Dolce Gusto fits the bill in that regard. Of course I'm gonna suck this baby down, but something else I really like to do with Nescafé Dolce Gusto, I like to put it in my vegan ice cream recipe, because who doesn't like coffee ice cream? For breakfast. Why not? Why not, guys? YOLO! When was the last time you heard someone say YOLO? I guess I'm gonna bring it back, just like I'm gonna bring giraffe robes into fashion. You know. I've definitely worn this to the grocery store, I'm not gonna lie. Anyways, if you want one of these babies, because I know you do, you can look in the description below and you will see my coupon code so you can get some money off of this bad boy. I'm doing you a favor. Just like this guy right here will do you a favor every single morning for the rest of your life. Can't argue that now, can ya? I'm gonna go make that vegan ice cream with coffee. But I'll see you guys next week. I do hope you enjoyed this video. I do hope you check out Nescafe's Dolce Gusto, and I hope you also subscribe to this YouTube channel, like this video, and grab yourself a cup of Nescafé Dolce Gusto. Bye!